This is Understanding Films, and today is Saturday, and I wanted to do something different and basically go to my local pawn shops here in town and see exactly what they had in stock. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you might come up on some movies that you really don't find anywhere else, and I want to see if they have anything that I am genuinely looking for. And let's go ahead and start the video. All right, so today was a busy day. I basically got a lot of Blu-rays at the pawn shop where I live at. But then I say, let me just go ahead and take a drive and see if there's any other movies I can come up on. So I basically went to my local Best Buy here in town, and I got some more movies. One more thing. I ended up getting a tripod because a lot of the videos I be recording with, I'm using my hand and I'm always shaking. So this little fella right here is probably going to be the new tripod for the channel. And when I start doing more unboxings and more reviews. So yeah, let me go ahead and unbox this and set it up. All right, so the Joby is too big for my car, but I forgot I got a suction cup mount. So let's go ahead and start the movies I got from the pawn shop. And this pawn shop, I trust them because they pretty much clean all of their discs, and if there's any type of scratches, they resurface the disc. So I pretty much trust them. But the first movie is going to be Chronicles of Riddick. A part of the Chronicles of Riddick is the Riddick movie that came out in 2013. I had to pick this up because I got this. I didn't know that a lot of movies are not on 4K. I'm gonna have to do my research, but the only Riddick movie that is a part of the Riddick trilogy is Pitch Black. I got that one on 4K. I need to do a review on that one. But I got Riddick, the Chronicles of Riddick, and the cover is a little banged up or whatever. And the good thing about it is all these movies were only $2.99. So I spent about roughly about $27 after tax. So Chronicles of Riddick, this is a classic. I love this movie. What more can I say about this movie? Like I said, all the discs are in great condition. And yeah, Chronicles of Riddick. Now these two right here, I've been looking for a very, very long time. And it is so hard to find these on Blu-ray. They're not on 4K yet, but that's going to be Kill Bill Volume 1 and Kill Bill Volume 2. I had to pick these up. Like, when I seen these, I was like, are you serious? And like I said, the discs are in good condition. No scratches. From what I can see, no fingerprints, no scuffs, no nothing. And that's on Volume 2. Let me check Volume 1. Let's see. Yeah, Volume 1 is the same thing. No scratches, nothing. It's Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 1, and Kill Bill Volume 2. This is the Spartacus TV show that was on Stars. Now, I never really got a chance to watch this. So when I seen this, I said, I got to get this. You know, this is the only season. I think there was a second season or third season. I'm not really sure. But if there is, I'm definitely going to get more. And Spartacus. Another one of my favorite movies growing up. Bulletproof Monk with Sean William Scott, Chow Yun-fat. I definitely had to get this. Like, I looked. This is not on 4K. But another action movie. You know, I forgot this came out in 2003. So this movie is aged a lot. But it's not, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, some people say it's bad or whatever. I mean, they really could have did a little bit better with the story as far as, you know, his story about, you know, finding them or whatever. But Bulletproof Monk, $2.99. Kick-Ass 2. I got Kick-Ass 1 on 4K. I looked and to see if there was any 4K release of this movie. No 4K release. Kick-Ass 2, $2.99. The Machinist. I've never seen this movie with Christian Bale. I'm glad I found this movie. And, you know, this is the movie that basically got him the role for the, you know, Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. So, never seen this before. I'm excited to watch it. I know it's a good movie because I heard a lot of people say it's a good movie. So, $2.99, The Machinist. The Imaginarium of Dr. I can never say the name of this movie right. But this is technically Heath Ledger's last film. They started filming this movie, and around the time of him passing away, they couldn't, you know, they basically couldn't figure out what to do, so they just ended up splitting off his story into different parts. One part of his story is with Johnny Depp. One of them is with Jude Law. The other one is with Colin Farrell. And I think the other one is just him. So those three actors and him. But yeah, this is I'm going to try to pronounce it again. The Imaginarium. I don't know why I can't say this. But of Dr. Parnassus, I think. I'm not really sure. $2.99. The Devil's Rejects. Had to get this. $2.99. I need to get House of a Thousand Corpses. I have the last one, 3 from Hell. I got that one on 4K, but I don't have House of a Thousand Corpses. I looked and tried to see if this one is on 4K. No 4K release. Devil's Rejects, $2.99. The Town That Dreaded Sundown. I had to get this. Like the original one, it's hard to find. Like I don't know if it's on Blu-ray yet. I'm pretty sure Scream Factory or somebody might put a Vinegar Syndrome or one of the different Blu-ray boutiques. I'm not really sure who, but somebody needs to put the original out. But this is the remake that came out. I think it came out, what does it say on the back? I can't really remember. 2014. So yeah, I had to get this. This is another good one. The Town That Dreaded Sundown, $2.99. Krampus or Crumpus. I never could say this movie right. Like I said, I definitely had to get my hands on this one. And it's getting dark, so let me bloop. So yeah, Krampus. I've never seen this movie, believe it or not, and it's a good movie. It's a lot of good people say this is a good movie, but I definitely want to check it out, and I had to get my hands on this one. $2.99. The Order. This is one of the Jean-Claude Van Damme movies I've never really seen before, and Jean-Claude really, unless you know a lot about his movie releases on Blu-ray, If anybody does know, leave a comment in the video, because I know 88 Films, I know they released, I think, Double Impact, and I think they released Maximum Risk and a couple of others on Blu-ray, but this one, I couldn't believe it. This one is on Blu-ray. Never seen this before. Had to get it. The Order, $2.99. Underworld Evolution. I haven't watched this movie in many years. This movie was, like, when it came out, everybody loved it. I loved it. I don't know too many people who don't like this movie. Again, weird thing about 4K releases when it comes to the Underworld series. Underworld 1 is in 4K, and Blood Wars is in 4K. Evolution and Rise of the Lycans is not in 4K. So, Underworld Evolution, $2.99. Iron Sky. I remember seeing this. I remember seeing trailers for this on YouTube a long time ago. It's just one of those cyberpunk-esque type movies. I had to get my hands on it. I think there's a part 2, I think. I'm not really sure. I got to look it up on YouTube again and see. Iron Sky, $2.99. Your Highness. This is my movie. I love this movie with Danny McBride. Danny McBride and, oh my God, James Franco. And I believe Natalie Portman. Yeah, Natalie. Yep, Natalie Portman. I had to cheat, but yeah, this movie is funny. And it wasn't really funny to a lot of other people. I found it funny at the time. Again, this is not on 4K. I had to get this. Probably might be on 4K soon. You never know. I really don't know how the studios work, especially with the whole situation that's going on right now. But yep, Your Highness, $2.99. The Mechanic. I haven't watched this movie in many years, and I love this movie. This is Jason Statham and goddamn, I can never say his name right. Ben Foster, and then Donald Sutherland is in this movie. So it's like, I don't know why. Yeah, his name is on the front. Yeah, yeah, this is a good movie. I love this movie. It's a remake of the, if I'm not mistaken, the Charles Bronson movie that came out back in the day. Again, not on 4K. The Mechanic, $2.99, and definitely had to get this. Another classic is The Man with Iron Fist. Now, this is the RZA's directorial debut. I believe the RZA directed this. I'm not really sure. I can't really say that. Yep, the RZA directed this. I just had to look on the back. I couldn't remember. But this is a good one. If you're into karate movies, into fighting movies, I love this movie. I know there's a part 2. I can never find part 2, but I'm glad I got this one though. I'm glad I was able to come up on this. The Man with the Iron Fist, $2.99. Last but not least, Repo Man. Repo Man is just one of those movies. I don't know why I like this movie so much. The concept of this movie is scary because it can happen in the future. But basically, if you haven't seen Repo Man, I don't want to spoil the movie. It's with Jude Law and Forrest Whitaker. It's a good movie. To me, it's a good movie. Somebody else might say, oh, that movie was garbage. I like the movie. I enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've seen it. I think I only watched it twice when it first came out. So I really don't remember it that well. Again, Repo Man, $2.99.